First time in 3 weeks, the Luther College Norse will be back home this Saturday as they take on Loris. Head coach Joe Troche joining us. And coach, down at Dubuque last week, a pretty competitive ball game through the first half of action. Things got away from you in the second half. What were the main takeaways from last Saturday down at UD?
Yeah, our guys fought hard in the first half, and it wore us down a little bit. I could have done a better job managing the game to get our offense in a better position, but we got to execute. And you see that on Sundays when you got guys wide open, you got to hit them. So we got to throw in rhythm, and we got to catch it when the ball's thrown to us. And then defensively, we can't just have a good first half. We just got to be consistent. And we gave up 3 big plays over 30 yards. One play drives that's how it got out of hand there. And we got to be more consistent for 60 minutes defensively, offensively, and special teams.
Big picture, are you basically saying the little things mean a lot?
Absolutely. We talk to our guys like, hey, we're not talented enough to just show up. We've got to execute. And we're like most people in the country. Hey, you gotta show up every day. You gotta do your job to the best of your ability. We can't just show up and not be engaged and hope good things will happen. We have to create our own luck.
And looking at some of the statistics from last week's game, I know the running game, you only averaged 2.4 yards a carry. How much of that was what Dubuque was doing to you? How much of that is stuff that you need to smooth out and do better?
No doubt a good defense and well coached. Our D corner did a good job. And when they give us stuff, we have to take it, right? Whether it's they're stacking the box and they're lighting the perimeter, you have to make the throw and stress them so that they have to honor both the pass and the run. Or if they're going to have a light box, you got to make them pay for it. And if you don't, then they're just going to keep calling your bluff. So take what's given to us and actually compete the pass or make the right read. Pre-snap, you got 2 open guys, or they have 1 over our 2. We got to take our chances, right? Just little things like that we should be doing from day one, and the moment got a little too big. So we'll get back to the basics.
And you touched on the explosive plays that you gave up. Just looking at the stat sheet, is it fair to say you didn't create enough of those on the offensive side either?
Yeah, we just got to take those away. I mean, we got to make them go the distance. And then offensively, take our shots when we can. And, we can't just score on trick plays, right? We got to be able to score on our base offense. And it's there. We've shown that we can do it. But we got to believe in what we're doing. We got to believe in ourselves. And so that's a big focus this week is show our guys having success so they can continue to believe in themselves and in the system. We got to build confidence. So we got to start fast.
And you touched on the belief in yourself. Is it about showing guys that, hey, you know what? When we're at our best, we've been able to do a lot of good things. We just need to do it on a more regular basis.
Yeah, right. It's we haven't had a lot of success, sustained success this year. You see little snapshots, and the best teams can have a short memory, whether they had a good play or a bad play, and can find ways to have sustained success. So we need to put our guys in a position where they can have success and build their confidence, and we need to help them throughout the game.
And this week, Loris comes to town. They've been a little bit of a Jekyll and Hyde team looking at results to this point, but you get the feeling that when this team is at their best, they're as good as anybody in this league. Is that how you assess it?
No doubt, you don't beat Central by accident. So they're good and offensively explosive, want to go fast, and they'll try and force you to simplify your scheme so they can dictate some things. And defensively, they're pretty violent. So they do a really good job. And again, you're not going to beat Central by accident. The co-game should have been a lot closer. They turned the ball over and did some things that I think are a little uncharacteristic of them, and I'm sure they want back. But they're not going to come to Decorah and just roll over.
All right, Coach. Hopefully you can get back on the right direction this week. Keep your guys healthy. We wish you best of luck.
Thanks, Darren. Appreciate you.
Joe Troche, head coach of the Luther College Norse and Duhawks Saturday at Legacy Field in Carlson Stadium.